Hey there, Amy K here. 50 at 50. I'm answering Dee Dee's question today. Hi, Amy K. Hello, Dee Dee. Happiest of birthdays to you. You are rocking 50! Exclamation point. Thank you so much, my new best friend. I'm just 2 years behind you, but not dreading it like I was my 40s. Oh, Dee Dee, did you dread your 40s? There's a story there. What I would like to know is, what do you do as a signal for yourself to be aware of when you're going down a rabbit hole of negative thoughts or emotions? Oh, Dee Dee, that never happens. Well, I love that others love us and are willing to help us see this. I also hate that it's gone that far and want to be more self-aware before everyone else is. Thanks, Dee Dee. All right, Dee Dee, this is a great question that we can all relate to. We all have cranky moments. We all go down that negative emotional spiral or emotional bunny hole, as you called it. That's normal and it's human. And the first thing that I want to say is you really need to process those emotions. So if you are venting for the first or maybe even second time, if you're going down that emotional bunny hole, I want you to give yourself permission to feel. Let it all out. The last thing we want is to repress those emotions and then have the body give us a tension headache or acne or back pain, because the body will talk to you. So the first thing is give yourself permission to feel and release all that negativity. If you find that you're coming back to it, as in over and over again, or you find that you are spiraling down or you're caught in that bunny hole slope again, repeatedly, then it comes down to a practice. It's a practice of being aware so that you can consciously choose to shift. Now, I know just from early days of when I was in my 20s, I had the privilege of reading Shakti Gawain and Deepak, and then I discovered Byron Katie and Martha Beck and Daniel Laporte. I've had energy coaches. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Samantha. You know who you are. And all of them, as well as my background, my science background, we are energetic creatures. We vibrate at an energetic, a vibrational frequency that can be high or low. And we can influence that by consciously choosing to shift the narrative of our thoughts, to shift the narrative of our story. And so we can catch ourselves. And that's just a practice. A really great question is this the vibrational frequency that I want to operate at? Or is this the energetic state that I want to be in? Is this story or this emotional bunny hole fueling me up? Or is it draining me? That's all. You can find your tone and tenor, Dee Dee. But I love the idea that one of these questions is going to consciously, Moose just ran into me. Okay. So they're all going to consciously choose for you to say, is this the state that I want to be in? And that's a practice. So I'll give you a great example. Scott and I were on a walk a couple days ago, and he'd had a really tough day. I'd had a really busy day, and there was just a lot of intensity in our conversation. And then headline news, we were checking in about headline news, and that didn't help. And so I was like, okay, this whole conversation has been like a Debbie Downer, and we're only halfway through our walk. So I started to shift us back upright through my questions. And then we started to talk about things that we were excited about, things that we were looking forward to, things that were going really well with the kids. We were, sadly, he had lost his uncle recently, and we started sharing some really funny and positive memories about this individual. And so our whole energetic state shifted. And by the time that we got back from our walk, we were in a very different place. It's a practice. And so just checking in again and asking yourself those questions of, is this the state that I want to be in? Is this the story that I want to tell? Is this fueling me up, or is it draining me? And again, the more that you're aware of it, the easier and more quickly you will come to center yourself and get out of it. And that, my friend, is a question that all of us can relate to. So Dee Dee, thank you. 50 at 50 from my heart to yours. Hugs.